So
it's insanity,
yeah.
right?
It is. A hardcore Hillary fan married to a Trumper. Can such a relationship survive?
Could be a tough couple of months in your household. If so, Dave Willis is the author of The 7 Laws of Love. He joins us live on FaceTime this morning with how to get through this politically charged time. Hi, Dave. Hi.
Hey, Sacramento, how you guys doing?
Good. Where are you? Look how beautiful that is there.
Well, you know, it's such a charged, stressful topic. I wanted to pick the most tranquil background I could possibly find. So I'm outside in the beautiful Georgia woods, basically. So it's a beautiful day in Georgia.
Nice.
Oh, we love that. All right. So I'm lucky that my husband and I have the same political beliefs, but I can only imagine what it must be like if you are married to someone or in a relationship with someone who has the opposite political views that you do. Now, first of all, God bless you if you do, because that takes a lot of strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, especially in this season. I mean, I've never seen anything like this political season we're in right now. There are friendships that are being ended. I mean, it's unlike anything else. So if one spouse is voting for Trump, one spouse is voting for Hillary, wow, you know, that's a reality show waiting to happen.
Okay. Well, you have some tips, though, for people to keep it out of the bedroom, so to speak.
Definitely. I think that one good thing, one very practical thing, is to just say, let's make our home, or at least our bedroom, a no political zone. I mean, I think a husband and wife should be able to talk about anything, but nobody really wins an argument in marriage. I mean, you either win together or you lose together because you're on the same team. And I think that you got to remind yourselves that our commitment to each other is always so much bigger and so much more important than our differences of perspective. And so we can learn from each other. We can have even healthy dialogue and debate. But if this turns into a shouting match, it's just not worth it, because every 4 or 8 years, someone new is going to be in the White House.
Right.
But having peace in our house is much more important than whatever's happening in the White House.
Exactly. Also, you say along those same lines, keep the debates between the candidates.
Exactly. Keep the debates on TV and not in the house. You'll be a lot better off. And have fun. I mean, I think that's part of it. If my wife was voting for somebody else, I would put my candidate's bumper sticker on her car and let her drive around.
That could be dangerous. That could be dangerous, Dave.
Is that what you mean by keep the political conversation fun? Maybe I should have put fun in quotes.
Yeah.
No, I would totally sign her up for robocalls and all of it. But she would do the same for me. We just have that kind of relationship where, you know, we kind of prank each other. We don't take each other. We take our marriage very seriously, but we don't take ourselves too seriously. And so I think you've got to be able to laugh. I think laughter is one of the healthiest gauges of the health of a relationship. And if you can't laugh about it anymore, then it might be something you need to just stop talking about.
Maybe so.
And lastly, is never take it personally.
No, you can't take it personally. And honestly, I think that extends beyond just marriage. I've seen so many friendships end over differences of political opinion. You know, you'll have a friend that posts something on Facebook that you don't agree with, and next thing you know, it starts a debate online and you're unfriending each other. And I just think that's so unfortunate. Nobody really wins that kind of debate. So just refuse to take it personally. I think that one of the truest signs of maturity is to be able to disagree with someone while still remaining respectful. And we live in a society where we seem to have lost sight of that simple definition of respect. But we need to be able to respect our friends and even, you know, our spouses, coworkers, whoever it might be, even when they happen to disagree with us politically, because it's just not worth the extra ulcers, it's not worth the extra stress, and it's certainly not worth losing relationships.
That's true, even in this weird political year, you know. Dave's book is called The 7 Laws. Do I have that right?
Yep. 7 Laws of Love.
7 Laws of Love. We're going to link his website to ours on gooddaysacramento.com under show info and today's date if you want to check it out. Thanks for being with us, and I like that bumper sticker. It's pretty funny. I have some friends I can use that one on.
That's a good one.
Yeah, put her extras, put them all around. You'll start a lot of conversations. You might lose some friends, but it'll be a good story.
Good story.
If you don't mind sleeping on the couch, I guess it's all right. Thanks, Dave. Thanks for being with us today. Have a nice day there
Thanks for having me.
in Georgia there today. I love that. Oh, that was fun. All right, good.